Hello, good morning class. So today 8th of September 2021, here we meet again in our English class with me, Miss Soleha. So today, my dear students, we're going to learn about the adventure of Tom Sawyer. Alright, so first and foremost, we are going to look at the lesson objective for today's lesson. Number 1. Guess the vocabularies with 3 out of 5 correct answers. Number 2. Answer the question in exercise 2 English plus 1 by writing the correct sentences about the adventure of Tom Sawyer with 4 out of 5 correct answers. So we're going to look at the story of Tom Sawyer, which is entitled The Adventure of Tom Sawyer. So I'm going to read aloud the story for you all, okay? The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. The summer holidays came and there was no school. Tom didn't want to think about Mouth Porter and Injun Joe, but it wasn't easy. At night, when he was in bed, he saw Injun Joe's face in the dark, and he couldn't sleep, but he couldn't talk to anyone about it. One hot summer's, he and Joe Harper were down by the Mississippi River, where he actually spending the summer's day with one of his friends. Okay, and they sat and watched the boats and fish and talk. Let's get away from here, said Tom suddenly. Let's go and do something exciting somewhere. Okay, said Joe. But what and where? I know, Tom said. Let's run away. Let's go and live on Jackson's Island. Well, they're planning to go to Jackson's Island. We can sleep out under the trees. And for your information, Jackson's Island was in the Mississippi, 3 miles south of St. Petersburg, and nobody lived there. Well, we can say that Jackson's Island is quite dangerous because nobody lives there. They might be exposed to the wild animals such as snakes, scorpion, or even tigers or bear. Okay, and then let's ask Huck Finn too, said Tom. But don't tell your mother or father or anyone. Go home and get some things to eat and meet me here at midnight. So that is what Tom said. But you as a child, as a small kid, you cannot go out or go somewhere even if the place is near to your house. You must acknowledge, you must inform your parents or your guidance that you are going to be away for a while, okay? You cannot go out alone, go out, or even if you're friends, you cannot leave the house without acknowledging them, without their permission, because it's very, very dangerous for you all, okay? So that night, 3 boys in a small boat went down the river to Jackson's Island. They had some bread and some meat, and Huck had his pipe too. When they got there, they carried everything onto the top to the island and made a fire under a big old tree. Then they cooked some of the meat over the fire, and oh, that meat was so good. The best dinner in the world. Soon they stopped talking, their eyes closed, and they slept. So basically, they're spending their summer holiday on Jackson's Island with their friends. So I am going to show you all the vocabulary that we can find in the story. The first vocabulary is pipe. Repeat after me. Pipe. Good job. Sleep out. Repeat after me. Sleep out. Okay. Number 3. Carry. Carry. The dark. The dark. Good job. Run away. Run away. Island. Island. Fire. Fire. Good job. Hi students, okay, so now we are going to play a vocabulary game. Alright, so let's get started. 3, 2, 1. It has 2 words here. Shall we start with this one? No. This one? No. I think I know the word. Run. R-U-N-A-W-A-Y. Run away. Shall we start with this one? L-A-N-D. Island. Okay. And this one. 2 words. Okay. Shall we start with this word? T-H. Oh, I know. The dark. D-A-R-K. The dark. Alright. And this one. What do you think the word is? I think I know. Sleep out. S-L-E-E-P-O-U-T. Sleep out. Yeah, this one I know. Pipe. P-I-P-E. Fire. F-I-R-E. Alright, so I'll share the link for this activity with you all in WhatsApp group and also in the description below. And you can play this game and then share your score in the comment section as well as your full name. Okay? This is your task for today's lesson. Open to your English Plus 1 book, page 105, and then you look at exercise 2. Okay, and then when you look at exercise 2, you can find these questions here. Number 1, why couldn't Tom sleep? Number 2, why did Tom want to go to Jackson's Island? How far was Jackson's Island at St. Petersburg? And more. Alright, so basically I'm going to teach you on how you can answer this question. Okay, so basically you have to answer the question in full sentences. Okay, so I'm going to show you one example for number 1. Alright, so basically you can use this sentence pattern as a guide for you all to answer the next question. Okay, for example, why couldn't Tom sleep? So you have to write you have to quote the question back. Okay, so basically why couldn't Tom sleep? So you write Tom couldn't is could not. Okay, so couldn't is the contractions of could not. So Tom couldn't sleep because the question is why, so you have to put because and then you write your answer, right, based on the story. Alright, that's all for today's lesson. If you have some question, don't hesitate to directly PM me through WhatsApp or Telegram. And yeah, That's all. Thank you. Bye bye.